and I was young, like I said, in my late 20s, maybe early 30s, whatever. And
So 80 years ago.
and with an exercise, I'm not to say that. Not 80 years ago. I'm 87 and I'm proud of it. I still, people think I'm only 75, but anyway. Well, most people are dead by now, or they're in a nursing home,
Yeah.
or they're, oh, poor me, waiting to die,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't. I live.
That's right.
But anyway, this joke exercise one. Anyway, this woman went to the doctor, her doctor, and she says, you know what? I would like some medication to increase my bust.
Okay.
And the doctor says, well, there's no such a thing as that. And the woman looks so disappointed. She says, oh my God. He says, but there's an exercise I can tell you about. And he says, there's a nice rhyme that goes with it. I must exercise for my bust. The bigger, the better, the tighter, the sweater. The boys depend on us. And he says, you do that 20 times, a couple times a day, and at least twice a day, and for the week, 2 weeks, and I guarantee you, it'll work. So anyway, there she was at the bus stop, and she looked around, nobody was coming, and she was anxious, you know. So there she was. But she said it out loud because she wanted to remember the joke. So she goes, I must exercise for my bust. And she was really pumping away, you know what I mean? And then the bigger, the better, the tighter, the sweater, the boys depend on us. And she kept saying it, you know. She didn't notice this guy come on. And he comes up to her and, oh, you must go to Dr. King. And she says, well, how do you know? He says, well, I go to the same doctor. Hickory dickory dock. That's for mine. That's all I say.
No dirty jokes in my house.
It's not. Hey, did I say a dirty word here?
No.
No.
Look at all the witnesses here.